Hello, this is Brian again. Welcome to clip number 2 of Tecolote Canyon Central, or where? So, just enjoying this fragrant stretch of canyon over here. That's another very pleasant canyon stretch over here. I have to keep reminding myself, there are houses both sides. I have to remind myself of that, thinking some of this really feels like wilderness. It does give you that vibe. The only unnatural sounds I've been hearing are just planes flying, but I've been in the middle of Pleasant View Ridge Wilderness and Angeles National Forest, nobody around, and still hear planes flying over the mountains. So, but again, I've mentioned on other videos that sounds of planes flying really, unless they're really super close and super loud overhead, the sound of planes, especially those single engine ones, actually kind of soothing to me. Kind of like ASMR, or whatever you want to call that stuff. Okay, so we're heading towards the nature center. Looks like we've got a junction up here. What goes to what? Genesee Avenue. Like that dead ends. This looks like it joins the power line right away. There's a power line right away in this area too. You can see it. You can kind of see power lines up ahead. There's a power line right away that kind of goes roughly north and south through the area. So this is southern Tecolote Canyon, because we are kind of heading south. I thought I, for some reason, at first, not thinking about the position of the sun, thinking I was heading towards Mount Acadia, but no, I'm heading south. Mount Acadia would be north of where I parked. So that could be left for another adventure on another day. I think there's a lot of people this morning.
Yeah, do all that. And sure enough, good morning.
Morning. Hear a lot of stuff going on over there. I think it's part of the golf course over there. Lots of golf balls on the ground. So yeah, we're right next to the golf course. I guess my turnaround point will probably be either the nature center or somewhere close to it. Here we go, another sycamore. Nice beautiful multi-trunk. Platanus racemosa. Looks beautiful over here. I think that's a driving range over there. I think that's part of the driving range or something. Morning. Probably end up following this to probably up to roughly an area I've been before. It's pretty level walking here too. Just have a little climb up the canyon later on, which I'm not really worried about. These canyons are pretty small. Oh wow. Oh wow. Humongous old coast live oak with like 20 million trunks. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is a big one. I'm gonna see if I can get across without busting my butt. Let's see if I can. See. Track record lately has not been very good. I've been slipping and tripping over my own 2 feet. Okay. Here we go. Buddy, look at this. Look at this. Oh, wow. I don't know if these are part of it. I don't know, to be honest. These could be part of it, but I think these might be separate, but look at the base of this coast live oak right here. This is an astonishing Quercus agrifolia variety agrifolia. You can see the humongous root burl. So you know these trees are capable of resprouting from their bases. A lot of times coast live oaks will just resprout from their branches like nothing happened, but they also have these huge root burls. Look at this. This is an amazing, amazing, amazing tree. This is a monster right here. Look at this. This is starting to rival some of the canyon live oaks, some of the larger canyon live oaks in the moister canyons and the mountains. And this is a coast live oak, of course. Absolutely amazing. It's not an extremely tall tree, of course. This is probably close to 40 feet tall, but height's not always the thing you need to look at to really judge the size of trees. Just look at the trunks, the limbs are just huge. This is an absolutely gorgeous tree. Absolutely insanely beautiful. This is one of the, again, every time I come to one of these canyons I find another really, really huge oak. And this one could have been quite easily missed kind of melded into the background of these other trees. But look at that. Absolutely incredibly huge. Actually, this tree might be a little taller than I thought. Yeah, probably about 40 feet or so. I mean, just look at that. The base of this tree is absolutely outstanding and astounding, to say the least. Wow. Let me put it from there. This is an absolutely amazing tree. Look at the base of that coast live oak. Again, you don't have to go way out to the national forest to see huge oaks. Just see them right here in your backyard. Oh man, I might do a separate video just about this tree when I come back. Maybe I'll do a separate video about this tree itself. That is unbelievable. That's an amazing tree right there. Right, not that far from the golf course area. You hear people working over there. Now that we're climbing out of the canyon bottom, I feel like the temperature's gone up about 10 degrees. Wow, it's warm over here. Just down there, that little drainage. Noticeable difference in temperature. It's amazing. Scrub jay. That's the call of a western scrub jay. Oh, there's Mount Acadia over there. That's Mount Acadia Boulevard. Huh. Guess I was south of it. I'm confused. My directions are off this morning. So, this goes to the Tecolote Nature Center. That goes to Mount Acadia Boulevard. Which way do I go today? Which way do I want to go? Let's go up this way a little bit. It's definitely much warmer up here, higher up in the canyon. Much cooler down there. Much warmer down there. There's the golf course. Yeah, that's Mount Acadia Boulevard. Up the hill over there. Wow. Yeah, definitely more sycamores on this side, apparently. mind this being down in that nice cool drainage. I know if I keep following this, this will lead me to a stretch of this canyon I've been to before. One thing about parts of Tecolote, some of the canyon walls are pretty dramatic. I really like how dramatic some of these slopes of the mesas are over here. It's actually kind of neat. It's getting very warm out here now. Nice view of the golf course though. Wow. I think what I might do is come down here a bit. Go back this way. Wow. A lot of Powell access roads over here. Yeah. I think I'll turn around here. See if this will take me back to the shady canyon. Maybe this will take me back to the canyon area. Beautiful here though. There's a coastal sage grub. Yeah, definitely more sycamores in this stretch of Tecolote. Of course, our non-native landscape tree for about roughly 200 years, the Skinus mole, Peruvian pepper tree. Has a real nice fragrance. Look at this. Oh wow! Look at this Coast Cholla. This thing is huge. Slendropuntia prolifera. Most certainly a native here. Humongous Coast Cholla. Oh man, that's a biggie. Some nice ones over here too. Wow, that was a tall one too. Wow. Ooh. I think what I want to do is I'm going to take the spur of Mount Acadia, see how far I can go. But now that it's warmed up a lot, I feel like I'm feeling the sweat getting crazy again. Well, see on my next clip, there'll be at least one or two more clips.